We are just moments away from North Korea's foreign minister's speech to the United Nations. It will be the first time we hear from North Korea since President Trump called their leader, quote, little rocket man during last night's rally in Alabama. Our Greg Palkot live in Seoul, South Korea. Greg, if history repeats itself, the nickname will not sit well with the North Koreans.
We should get some fiery reaction from North Korea, Leland. Absolutely. First, let's talk about a little bit of a nuke scare we had here on the Korean Peninsula on Saturday, late Saturday Korean time. There were reports of an earthquake coming from northeastern North Korea, not far from where the regime's nuclear test site is. Registered 3.5 on the Richter scale, and it was shallow, and initial reports from China were that it was set off by a detonation. But South Korea and the United States came in and said they believed it was natural. People are not ruling out, however, that it might have been a tunnel that had collapsed related to the nuclear detonation there earlier in the month. Meanwhile, in Pyongyang, a very well-orchestrated mass rally against the United States today. 100,000 said to be in attendance. Again, this is in the wake of President Trump's UN address, in which he called for totally destroying North Korea if the U.S. and its allies were threatened, and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's message that President Trump was mentally deranged. A speaker today saying, get ready for the final decisive battle. Yes, in a half an hour's time or so, we could be hearing from North Korean Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho, set to speak before the UN General Assembly. Last year, his speech was pretty fiery. You got to believe it's going to be fiery this year, too. Remember, it was from the foreign minister Thursday night that we heard that North Korea might be considering an H-bomb blast over the Pacific Ocean. Got a lot of people here concerned. Finally, this amid new reports Saturday from China that they actually could be coming to line in the wake of the new UN sanctions, saying that they would be limiting the oil supply into North Korea and the textile exports coming out of North Korea, and already had been signed, Leland, that China was trying to crack down on its banks, again, to try to limit the cash flow that is funding the weapons programs. That's been a big deal from President Trump and the Treasury Department in the last couple of days, too. Back to you.
Yeah, certainly the North Koreans feeling under pressure from all areas. Greg Palkot live there in Seoul. Greg, thank you.